We got UFC Fight Night, Holloway versus Kattar. We got a really big card. Big card for the featherweight division. Let's get to the first fight. I'm going to make this a quick prediction video. We got Soriano versus Todorovic. Soriano, heavy power, kind of like a Robbie Lawler. He wants to land. Robbie Lawler, a pass. He wants to land. He wants to knock you out. He has that heavy left hand. He's actually a Division III wrestler, so he can definitely get some takedowns or defend the takedowns. Todorovic is a really well-rounded fighter. Another thing about Soriano, I don't really like his gas tank. Todorovic, well-rounded fighter. He has some wrestling. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get some takedowns here. He may get them as the fight goes on. Again, Todorovic is a really confident fighter. He seems to be ahead of his time. So I think Soriano definitely has the ability to knock him out in the first round, first couple of minutes. I think Todorovic has to be aware of the power. Soriano is not a joke. Personally, I'm not betting this fight because I really believe this fight can go any way. But for the sake of the channel, I'm going to go with Todorovic, thinking that after the first round, Soriano, Todorovic is going to have a much more better gas tank as the fight goes on. And Soriano's gas tank's going to go down, and Todorovic is going to win that fight. Win by decision or win by KO in the later rounds. So I'm banking on Soriano gassing, not getting the knock on the first round. But again, I think he's live. I think he can get this done. I'm not betting this fight, but if I have to pick, I'm going to take Todorovic. Next fight, we got Buckley. We got the Chirico. I think they're trying to hook up Buckley here, giving him a fighter that doesn't have that speed. The Chirico definitely been around. Has the experience. I think Buckley has a striking advantage. I think Buckley has the wrestling advantage. I give Chirico the size. Like he's taller, so he fights long. But I like Buckley here. One thing about Buckley, he fights at a high pressure and he keeps it up for 3 rounds. So if he doesn't gas out, I think this is a fight Buckley should win. And I think the UFC gave him a fighter that he can beat or look good against. Next fight, we got Ponzinibio versus Jingliang. Ponzinibio has been out for a minute, been out for a while. Jingliang, dangerous fighter, Chinese boxing style, keeps himself, he gets hit, he doesn't have the best defense striking, but he has heavy hands, he can knock on anyone. Ponzinibio, I think, has a more diverse striking game, throws the leg kicks, has a better boxing style. Has some good wins on his record. I think he's like 27-3. I like Ponzinibio in this spot. I know he's been out for a while, so that's the only concern. He's been out for a while, but I think in that time he improved in that time. So I think he's gonna come back even better. And I like Ponzinibio to get Jingliang out of there. So I'm gonna go Ponzinibio. Carlos Condit we got versus Matt Brown. This fight should have happened years ago. I'm going to go with Carlos Condit here. I like Condit's movement. I like his, he avoids a lot of strikes. He avoids a lot of heavy shots. Brown is still dangerous. He's 40 years old, but he's still a dangerous fighter. He had his, Baeza hurt his last fight. But I like Condit here, thinking that Brown may come out good first round, but I think as the fight goes on, second, third round, I think those are Condit's round. Condit by decision or even knockout. Last fight of the night, we got Holloway versus Kattar. I'm going Kattar. I think that 5-round fight, Holloway, we know him for his relentless pressure. He's always a taller fighter, and his cardio, he has one of the best in cardio in the whole UFC. So you know he's gonna not get tired. You know he's gonna have that pressure throughout 5 rounds. Calvin Kattar, boxer, so I see this fight staying standing. Holloway's gonna love that. They both want to stay standing. I just believe Kattar has the much better boxing. Holloway's used to being the taller fighter. This fight, same height. Kattar has a 3-inch reach. Younger fighter, more power much more power in my opinion. He has that one-shot kill, so I'm expecting Kattar to get this done, and I think he's gonna pull off the upset. So I'm gonna take Calvin Kattar, and I got him to win this fight here. So that's my predictions here. Holloway versus Kattar. Subscribe. Get that bag.